my name is Jesica Fernandez, and I'm an assistant professor in the Ethnic Studies Department at Santa Clara University. And I primarily teach Intro to Latinx Studies, as well as Latinx communities, as well as community-based research methods, and courses that incorporate community-based learning and experiential learning. My research broadly looks at the ways in which young people from communities of color and communities that are impacted by systems and structures of oppression develop a social and political understanding of themselves as capable agents that can exert some kind of influence or power to create change for the betterment of themselves and their communities. And for the past year, I have been collaborating with some educators and staff at Sacred Heart Nativity School on the development of a new after-school program called the Youth for Justice Project. And this Youth for Justice project is focused on supporting young people's sociopolitical development through critical race and ethnic studies curriculum, which is the curriculum that I often share and teach with my undergraduate students here at Santa Clara University. And we incorporate action research. We incorporate community-based, school-based, participatory action research projects so that the young people are reflecting on their lived experiences, their hopes and desires, challenges that they're encountering within the school and outside the school, and their families and communities, and then how they can incorporate art and research together to have a better, deeper understanding about the root cause of a problem and what are some possible solutions. And so for me, it's really great to be able to bring together my teaching with my research, my work and mentoring with undergraduate students, with middle school aged youth who are between the ages of 10 and 12, and seeing this sort of intergenerational collaboration and form of critical thinking that again ties back to my broader notion of sociopolitical citizenship and sociopolitical developmental well-being. I usually recruit or invite undergraduate students to join the Youth for Justice Project whom I've had in my classes and who I observe are interested in pursuing a future career as an educator or as an organizer or in the youth services sector, nonprofit sector, community sector. Because I believe that really provides them with an understanding of how to develop these sets of ethics and values when working in collaboration with communities and especially with young people. Santa Clara University also very much values community engagement and community collaboration. And when I began my work here at Santa Clara University, I was able to articulate and describe my research ethics, values, and paradigms, as well as my pedagogy in a way that really resonated and aligned with the culture and the ethos of the campus. Fundamentally, what I value of being a faculty member here is that there's a synergy between being a scholar and being an educator. And these two things go hand in hand. And there's a community collaboration component as well. As a youth organizer, seeing young people come together to advocate for changes within their schools. For example, in an earlier experience, we had a campaign with a youth organization in San Francisco that was focusing on organizing to eliminate zero tolerance policies within the San Francisco Unified School District. And so seeing young people share their testimonials, share their stories, their experiences of suspensions, expulsions, discipline and punishment in a way that was not supporting their learning, but also not supporting their own sense of well-being, and then organize themselves and share their stories collectively to organize and then lead a campaign that would overturn these zero tolerance policies in schools and willful defiance policies in schools, and then incorporate restorative justice practices was really significant, was really transformative. And so for me, thinking about, okay, how can we bridge these multiple worlds, these multiple forms of learning and action that happens out in the community, into the college classroom, into the public school classroom, and then into how we're thinking about social issues and young people and change.